Actually Contrøller, the podcast that is actually Contrøller. And we are actually in control of everything you're hearing right now. I'm so very sorry. What up, everybody? Welcome back. You got Steve.
Chris.
There's Chad.
I'm Jeff.
Hey, I'm here.
Chris is back for Actually Contrøller.
I'm back from road.
He's
road
actually
tour.
part of Contrøller.
Yeah, he was on a road trip. So how was your trip?
Exhausting. No, I wasn't really on world tour. I'm a busy guy. We know this.
Yeah.
It's actually, ironically, become less busy as the months have gone on.
That's crazy.
No, because
in.
if one thing stops, he fills it in already.
That's true.
Every minute of my life. I'm moving into a period where I only have 3 days off in the next 3 months. So it's
wow.
In terms of music stuff. So
and we're only filling in a couple of those days.
I know.
No. We got 2 dates. That's more than the kickbacks have.
Well, and we should have a
Not
third
same.
one that we're announcing in the not too distant future for a EP release.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It's still
we have
tentative.
an EP release.
It's still tentative.
Tentative, and we'll let you know.
January of 2025.
Should be November of 2024.
I'm just saying. How many songs we're trying to write these songs in?
No, this is off of the EP we recorded.
Visions EP.
Yeah.
That
It's still
EP
yet to
we
drop.
recorded a year ago.
I play drums. I don't know, man.
It's still yet to drop, man. We're going to do the thing.
the drummer.
Yeah, Andrew's a drummer. All right, so Just the Drummer is finally back. He's actually part of Contrøller. I know some people wondered.
Yeah, and we
But
might talk a little bit. Sorry.
Don't worry. He is.
That's why I wear a mask, so you can always replace me. I just have to stencil in the
Yeah, the tattoo.
We're not doing this again.
The tattoo.
And honestly, man, I play the keyboard because they're going to replace me. They're just waiting to buy the computer. So if you guys want to throw in on our Patreon, they will be replacing me once they get the computer. Help them buy the computer.
No. It's more invested than that. They have to pay for the interface, too.
Oh, okay. So those are the two things. Then I will no longer be a Contrøller indenture servant.
What he's trying to say is, please let me out.
Let me go.
He just feels awkward because this all is because of him.
No, it's not. I mean, it is kind of, but
It's his fault, and now he's trapped.
it's kind of true. It's like he came back from Georgia, and I was all like,
hey,
"Hey, you want to start a band?"
I'm trying to recall the
13 years later, I'm like, let's write another song.
I started a band. Now what do I do with it?
13 years later, let's write another song, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
That would be a lie. It was usually me being like,
Yeah,
hey,
it
Steve,
usually is.
I got
currently
3
has
songs.
been as of late, so.
Yeah, so I kind of let the cat out of the bag. Speaking of writing, I guess we are kind of in a sort of writing mode.
Yeah,
we are.
So,
So
that might actually be February 2025.
Yeah,
we're going.
it's going to be later on. It's definitely going to be a 2025 release. We
They'll
can
just be
guarantee at least a single.
They'll just be singles.
I don't know what else there is going to be
I was
after
going to
that.
say, we're one song in right
Yeah.
now.
We'll go the hip hop route. We're just gonna start writing singles.
I was outright told that I'm not allowed
So
to
much easier.
overwrite like I tend to. So ever since Austin was working on Visions, basically was told, hey, focus on this stuff. Don't write right now. And Steve had to have the talk with me because I have a habit.
I had to put TKB on a moratorium for the same reason.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are we doing today?
All right, so
catch me up, man.
So
I feel like I've been absent for so long.
So to fill Chris in, we did a little bit of that off
Fill
camera.
us in. What are we
We
doing?
did that a little bit off camera, but for everybody else, if this is your first one that you're catching of us, hi, welcome. Please
Hi.
consider hitting subscribe. If you want to see the actual video version,
Bing bong.
go head over to our Patreon and give us a little sub over there. We got stuff going from $1 to $10 a month.
Yeah.
So pretty much in everybody's budget. Any support is helpful. I know we don't overly push our Patreon,
but we really should. And also, if you could hit the little bell thing and hit
on
the
our
subscribe.
YouTube, yes.
Yeah. So because we do this twice a month, something like
Yes,
that.
it is
Smack that
first
like button.
and third Monday of every month.
Ring that bell.
So come hang out with us
Leave a comment.
because
Yep.
we love your guts.
As of the past few episodes, if you've been following everything going lately, we have been doing pretty much exclusively curtain call bands. Kind of wanted to highlight some of our fellow label mates.
Steve, who is Curtain Call?
Yeah, so if you're unaware, again, first time checking this out, Curtain Call Records is the label we are thankfully attached to. We are signed to. And
Love you guys.
thank you, Gigi. Thank you, John. Thank you for the whole team and all your support. Helped us on many of excursions throughout the road and opportunities and everything like that, along with many of the other things behind the scenes that happen for bands. So we are very thankful for being on the label, and one of the ways that we're kind of trying to pay that back is by highlighting some of the other awesome bands that they have given the opportunity to by signing them onto the roster in some way, shape, or form. So,
Who I would imagine at some point, if they're local, regional, or close enough, we could probably bring them into Fort Wayne if you guys like them.
Yeah.
And everything works
we've
out.
actually already
logistics.
done that a few times. If you've managed to catch us some of our shows regularly, we have over the past few years brought in a few different curtain call bands due to their proximity and wanting to, make a little more highlight to other bands on the roster that we think are really cool that we think y'all would dig.
Yeah, so and we're picking from all over the place. So definitely check out these bands, look up all their stuff. We'll give you information on each and every one of them. Me and Chad will do it because he's the guy.
I was going to say, Chad, what do you think?
He's the guy.
Well, all I know is that I have an outstanding taco thing going out to one of the bands.
Yes, you do have a taco. Right. So he has a taco. Kind of a pseudo taco debt.
Yeah.
There is a proximity clause to the taco debt, though.
Yeah. Because the band is out of, I think they're like
Utah.
Oregon.
Or is it Utah?
I thought they were Utah.
No.
Wasn't Scarlet Rain Utah?
All the way West Coast area.
They're Oregon? I thought they were the Utah band.
No, a lot of their shows when I was on their site was like Oregon and Washington.
I thought there was less than 3 was Oregon, and Scarlet Rain was Utah.
All right, we're splitting hairs here.
Yeah, I don't really
Either
know.
way,
about
the proximity clause.
I want to know about a taco debt.
It's Utah because
I know this isn't geography.
No, either way, the taco debt is that
I remember.
the bass player has to at least get to St. Louis. If the bass player gets at least to St. Louis, Chad is obligated to go meet him in St. Louis
For
and get him
tacos.
tacos.
That's if we're playing a show together.
No,
Wait,
that's not. That wasn't stated.
I'm not driving all the way to St. Louis.
I didn't make the taco debt.
Tacos.
You better
I
check the
did
terms
not
of your
proclaim
contract,
the
son.
taco debt.
No, we were talking about playing shows together. If you
But
guys can make it
I
all the
gotta-
way up to
All right,
this
so-
point.
Are we
So
talking
if you're
taco
listening-
though, or are we talking like authentic?
Authentic.
Okay.
So if you're listening,
Might be
perhaps
worth it 6
go
hours.
check out our last video and find out what that taco debt was, and maybe come back to this one
it
and
was in
let
the
us
last
know.
Video.
Yeah, go ahead and cut a snippet out so that way you can blast it at Chad and be like, no, see?
No, see you old tacos.
Yep.
You got to make a drive to go get tacos.
Yep. Hey, you can hit up a couple other guys that we got around the St. Louis area and hang out while you're there. So,
we
That's
know some
true. I
bands.
mean-
yeah, we know some bands around there. So,
it also gave me a chance to go see them play live. So
This is true.
exactly.
It's kind of
Road trip
Usually, yeah.
for tacos.
Yeah.
for tacos.
For tacos.
For tacos.
But this band,
and it was
we-
for the bass player.
Yes,
because
specifically.
their
Oh,
bio
bass-
was talking about
bass
how he
love.
was a badass bass player and
The baddest of asses of bass
the
players.
baddest of asses of bass players.
It's true.
So,
I have questions, but I don't want to go there
Yeah.
right now.
that's an off-podcast question that you should ask, bud. But this band upcoming here is not a band that Chad currently has a taco debt with.
No.
I'm
No,
not saying
we're
that can't happen
You know.
because I know that we've already reviewed them, so I do remember off the top of my head they are from Jersey.
Yeah, they're New Jersey based.
Jersey. We've gotten close to Jersey. We've never gotten into Jersey. So maybe one of these days in the not too distant future.
Like Allentown or whatever.
Yeah, we got into Allentown. We were spitting distance
Right.
to
Like,
Jersey.
Basically
I think,
walking across the street and, hey, we're in New Jersey, man.
I think I looked at Chris at some point when we were rolling into Allentown, and I'm like, Jersey's only 12 miles away. I feel like we're supposed to drive into
Yeah.
it so that way we can say we did.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
That was
we
weird.
didn't. We didn't.
That was a long week.
Yeah, that was a long run.
Good times, though. It was
Yeah.
really
Long-
good times.
It's a long 36 hours is what that was.
Yes, it was. I'm
Yeah.
glad. I'm proud of you for even remembering those numbers.
That's how it ended. That's all I remember.
Everybody just pause.
I just remember the big old margarita. Wasn't
Oh,
it?
his blue cup.
Oh gosh.
Mm.
That fishbowl?
Applebee's.
Yeah, it's a fishbowl.
Yes. I hung out pretty good.
Yeah, you were good.
Yeah, you did.
Man. We
90 minutes of sleep.
honestly, I think Bob was the first to pass out that evening.
He was.
And then
So immediately followed by Chad.
Yeah.
He was the young old man of the group.
he is the young one. Well, he has a lot of responsibility.
Not on tour, you don't.
I mean, you're right.
Especially when you're the vocalist.
Oh,
Sorry, Bob.
Hey, when you're not here to defend yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, that's rude. We love you, man.
All right, what? Yes,
So
first
this-
band up.
This is Incognito Theory, which we have reviewed before,
Yes.
but we've got a second one.
We got a new song from him, and we're going to check it out.
This one is just released
Mhm.
or is about...
No, this one is just released
Yeah, this
as
one-
of the recording of this.
Okay.
This just released, so...
Yeah, what's the name of the song there, bud?
I don't have the...
Oh, I thought you did.
Lyric video.
Yeah, so
Wait,
the
this
name
is-
of the track is Forsaken Me.
Ah.
All right. Incognito Theory, Forsaken Me, 3, 2, 1, go.
Jumps right in.
Yeah.
I'm liking that low end.
Yeah, the kick sounds really nice.
Yes.
Still really pulls the Ozzy.
I was getting ready to
Feel
say, that's
for
a
me.
very Ozzy.
Yeah. I dig that they got that, like, metal flow about them, though.
Very deliberate tempo. And I feel like as the drummer is not being overly busy, which he could, he's just solid right in that pocket.
He's fulfilling the role correctly, and it's awesome. Oh,
That was kind of a
that
fun
was
little vocal
fun,
run.
yeah.
Well, you guys like those drag triplets, I know.
I was discussing the vocals. Thank you very much.
But yes, also...
A little bit of stank on the vocals there.
Yeah, that was nice.
I really like the high
The guitar,
melody.
yeah.
That high end melody that's
Yeah.
underneath it.
It's fun.
It's lifting the tension of everything.
I really like how the drums are just laid back. It's kind of like he's picked up now.
There it is, yeah. Well, and we've talked about past drummers. He's not being too busy. He's doing a good job of just
he's lifting
maintaining that. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
This is a different, unique end to this.
That solo is great, man. Oh. Oh.
That's
That
a
key
nice-
change in to the chorus there. Production quality on point. You
It's a
guys are
very
doing
brief
awesome.
guitar solo too. It didn't overstay, and
Yeah.
but it was
Came
still.
in, did its thing.
And it was like important because without it they wouldn't have been able to drop right back into that chorus. So
It was a very developed bridge.
great writing, yeah.
You always look for a.
Yep. So yeah,
You always look for a guitar solo or a bridge or a breakdown. So I was waiting for that transition part of the song, so it didn't feel like it was.
Yeah.
yeah. No, I think it was definitely a needed part
Put
for
in there,
that.
and then it was like, here I am, and quit
Yeah,
the
but-
shredder, and then
Like you stated, it did not. The solo didn't overstay its welcome right
No.
into the chorus, and it was a needed bit for a key change
Right.
for the development back in and everything. So
That's a cool song, man. Well done,
Yeah.
you guys. That is fantastic. Can't wait to hear it out. You said they got this dropping today?
no, it dropped a few days ago as of
Okay.
the recording of this.
Awesome. Just definitely go check out
Beginning
Incognito
of September.
Theory and check out Forsaken Me. It's an excellent
Yep.
song.
Yeah, definitely a good one. All right, we are moving on to the next one. All right, next up, we got the Hooligan Gentlemen.
The Hooligan Gentlemen.
The Hooligan
they-
Gentleman.
They are out of Omaha, Nebraska.
Hey.
They've got a little snippet of a bio. They say they present a new approach to hard rock while paying homage to the influences that shape their unique style of music.
Awesome.
Hailing from the Midwest, this 4-piece rock band grew up playing music together.
That's
cool.
About being energetic. Every band puts that in there. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
We're an energetic band from Fort Wayne.
Yeah.
Aren't you guys an energetic band from Nebraska? It's the way of the walk,
Oh my
especially if you're from Midwest.
God. You have to be energetic. Yeah.
We are energetic from the Midwest. It must be the county fairs we have here.
It is.
I think it
and
is.
all the pork tenderloin.
Tenderloins.
Pork tenderloins. Yeah.
You're making me hungry.
Oh no, we already had Chad. Oh, I need to stop looking at these pictures of pork tenderloins. I'm getting really hungry.
I still need to eat lunch.
Pork point.
I started following a Facebook group pursuing pork tenderloins.
Jesus.
So it just shows all the great places.
Chad.
Yeah. I'm promoting a different group.
Yeah, we can't do that. Hashtag retake.
Nope.
No, we're going to leave that one in so Chad can just fester in that one of his promotion of slam and pounded pork.
Pork porn.
Pork.
That's all breaded and
Yeah.
put between two buns that are just way too tiny for all that meat.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I can't.
All right, so the Hooligan Gentlemen.
The Hooligan Gentlemen.
We got their track,
Speaking of hooligans.
Hooligans, coming up here. All righty.
No idea what you're talking about.
3, 2, 1, go.
Right out of the bit.
Grabbing that pinch harmonic on it. That was a lot more drive than I was expecting.
Hey, there's a lot of energy there.
I was about to say, this is high energy here.
Yeah.
Texas Hippie Coalition.
Yeah, I get that vibe.
Yeah.
Zach Wild.
Bass string.
Yeah, the clack on the bass is
yeah.
nice.
Nice. That syncopation in there. And the squeal. Nice tempo feel. Change.
Yeah.
It's interesting they did it with that key.
It's real hooky.
See that key that they opted on their third position
Yeah.
there? That was
I don't
very
see it.
unique.
Nice. And right back into it. You know, honestly, they're real hooky, and I like it a lot.
Chris just felt very left out when I was talking about key changes.
Yeah, that's making fun of it. See that? I don't see it. It does have a very Zach Wild feel for me.
Yeah.
I can see that.
His voice is fun.
Gotta love a halftime.
Yeah.
It's an old trick, but it's an impactful trick. That's why we all still use it.
Yep.
This is just like good old boy rock and
Yeah,
roll.
this is good rock and roll, man.
Man, and you can tell the guitar's just digging in.
I don't wanna
He's
say like
beating the
redneck rock,
energy
but
on
it is
every
like-
strike.
It's 4 on the floor, man. Let's go. You know? It's no mess
You probably
around.
could get away with that.
Yeah.
Like speed rock.
Yep. It's not quite thrash, but it's got drive, man. And that solo, excellent. Well done. That was awesome. Dude, that bass line. And the production's all there. I mean,
Yes.
absolutely everything. It's
Everything is in its pocket.
I am really into that bass tone. It's fun.
It's a very pocketed bass tone.
And when he goes for those high pops, man, you hear them. They just
Yeah.
stick right out.
That was a good fun rundown.
That was awesome. So that was the Hooligan Gentlemen. Definitely check them out.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Hooligans by the Hooligan Gentlemen.
Yes.
It perusing around on their socials, it looked like they got to do something pretty cool actually recently.
Yeah.
It looked like they got a chance to play Whiskey A Go Go.
Hey, congratulations, guys.
And,
I hope to do that someday.
Sweet.
That is definitely a venue that is on our personal short list
Yes.
of if ever an opportunity. We would love to get to hang our hats on that one.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
That definitely go in the roster of some of those really cool historically significant venues that we've gotten to play, kind of like Harpo's for one.
Yeah, Harpo's was fun.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Whiskey A Go Go I would definitely put in that same category. So
I am interested, going back to their bio, what their influences are when they say they pay homage to their influences.
And that's
So
just
I'm
it.
curious,
They
like, what
didn't
they draw
give a
from.
list of anything.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
no. I've been calling out some of the artists that we did during,
Yeah.
during the song. It's just
Lynch
curious.
Mob is another
Just
thing.
curious.
that
Throw in the
felt like
comments. You guys
Yeah.
are checking this
A
out
little
in the
bit.
comments.
Yeah, yeah.
With the
let
guitar
us know.
tone.
Use your band page to interact too, so it kind of helps you out.
help tie your page to everything so that way everybody can find you a lot easier. So
Yeah.
definitely want to help promote everybody that
Yeah.
we're reviewing and everything. So yeah.
Everybody you're listening today is on the Curtain Call roster. They're all our brothers and sisters in crime here doing the thing, and we are very thankful to be able to do this. So
Yeah.
thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. And we got one more going.
Yep. All right. Last up, who do we have there, Chad?
We have Jasmine Cain.
Jasmine Cain.
All right, so Jasmine Cain, they are currently out of Nashville, Tennessee.
Very cool.
We were there not too long ago. Weren't we there, Chris?
Yeah.
This is me forcing our drummer to participate.
I'm tired.
Their bio, they went she's big from Sturgis, South Dakota, and moved to
Okay.
Nashville.
Dash.
She did a lot of the motorcycle events.
Nice.
Fronting a lot of the performances for motorcycle events. It says here in their bio that she has won more than 30 awards for her music and performance.
Wow.
Pretty impressive.
That's
Um,
amazing.
I can definitely say I have not. How about you, Chris?
Right.
I've done a few battle the bands.
And
I
they're
got a couple of awards.
Do you have a trophy?
I got a couple
we've
recordings
got
for Sweetwater.
some NEMA awards. We've got Josie Awards.
Yeah, the Josie Awards. Hey, that's a big deal.
Vocalist of the Year in 2020.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Best live rock performance.
2015 and 16 NEMA Awards for Best Alternative Rock Band.
Wow. All right. So the bar is set high. We're
I
going
was
to
just
listen to
about
your
to say
song.
that.
We're going to listen to your song and judge it hard now. No, I'm kidding.
Well, there is one thing that I think Jeff wants to ask as far as the.
Oh, yes. I saw a picture of you wearing possibly a Warwick, but definitely a reticulated python. What's the name of that snake? It's beautiful. That's all.
And
I have
how
to
big
ask.
is it? He was wondering.
Yes, and how big is he? Because he's a very
That's
pretty
the number
boy.
one question Jeff has.
Very,
How big is it?
very pretty looking snake. That was really
How big's
cool.
your snake? Hey.
And also, is that a Warwick? That's what Chad wanted to know.
All right. Well, from all of the accolades, I would say that we hopefully are in store for something pretty awesome
man.
here.
I believe
So-
like all the awards. Holy moly! Let's
Yeah.
go.
So we have Jasmine Cain with the track "Attitude Is Everything." I can't agree more. So with
Let's
that,
go.
3, 2, 1, go. All the bass for you, Chad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That is very bass heavy.
Yeah, the production is great. Listen to that kick,
That is bass forward. I love it.
and her voice is really awesome.
It's got an electro 80s vibe to me.
Yeah, like almost like a new wavy rock kind of thing going.
With modern
Yeah.
music under it.
Okay, now it doesn't.
Oh.
Okay.
This is a journey, guys.
Let's see where it goes.
Oh. Okay, that is awesome.
Open that up.
Oh, and the
Here
build.
comes the drop.
No.
You got like 4 more? What?
Oh, no, you're right. Right in.
Yep. And it's on the up. It's on a full lift.
Oh, that hook.
good.
That hook. Okay, yeah, you deserve all those
Staying
rewards.
on that.
You deserved all those rewards, man. Definitely. That was awesome.
I'm still getting like an 80s vibe off of
The,
that.
the first section has an 80s new wave component
I think
to it.
I think it still does.
I'm digging it. I'm digging
Yeah.
it. Just it's got like the retro.
Yeah, that the even the tonality of the guitar.
Especially with that swelled effect
Yeah.
like vocoder over it.
Yeah.
I like this part, but I can't place that.
That double up on the vocals, but keeping everything at the same.
Just the
eight.
chant.
Yeah. I like the
And
wide.
it just opens it. Yeah,
I
it does
love
that.
that
It
wide
builds and it's like boom. Patreon members.
Bring it back in again. And to the dance beat. Dude, this like near disco dance beat kills it though. That's awesome.
Yes.
Yep.
This is like
I'm kind of getting a little bit of a figure 11 idea
yeah.
with the music,
Oh,
not the vocals.
Yeah, it's got that poppy, the bouncy.
Yep.
So you know, during this kind of reminds me of like a Susie and a Banshees kind of did.
We're just
right
not
here.
opening the hat.
Yeah. It's got this
Well, that's
like
fun with the-
goth thing.
The theremin type effect going on.
Yeah, it's like got this like 80s gothy thing in their new wave, and it's really good. I like this a lot.
Oh.
Oh,
And that was just a hold on that one.
that is the ending.
And that was attitude on that
Yeah.
ending.
that was the ending I was hoping to hear out of it. Like
yeah, just
that's the way the feel was going. It's like I'm
I like how we all reacted and it's like,
I mean, honestly, I think all of us were expecting at least that like one last like notational strike
or something. Yeah, but that was great. That
another chorus.
the ending on the hook. That's awesome.
yeah, that one was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And they have a show coming up on the 21st. Is that correct?
Yes, they do have a show coming
Well,
up on the
when's this airing?
21st.
This will be before that, so
Nice.
everybody will have.
So you
Time
didn't
for the
know
promo.
during the podcast we're on a time warp.
Yeah.
we talk about things that happened last weekend and on
Yeah.
a random Sunday evening, and then it's like, well, this is going to be posting in 6 weeks. So
I mean,
gonna have to be
honestly,
relevant.
we have not had the opportunity to be that far ahead of schedule in a while, and it
Yeah.
kind of sucks for me.
Yeah.
To do all the editing. Last week's
Yeah.
episode really sucked. I had a 6-hour difference between editing and posting. So
Hey, but that was a great podcast.
it was. It just really hurt. So
So this recording will be out before their show.
it will.
Okay.
And I have a
I
little
think,
bit more than 6 hours time to do the edit.
Okay,
Oh,
so
details on the show, yeah, sorry.
the show is at Doc's Tavern in Greenville, South Carolina.
Road trip.
So
oh wait, I probably have a show too.
Yeah, you probably do.
Let me see.
uh,
Yeah, I do.
Of course you do.
I just announced it today. I was behind the 8 ball.
It's fine.
It's just O's.
no, but that was really
Love you, O's,
fun.
but it's just O's.
No, it was definitely a fun track. I will say the title of the track was very fitting.
Yes.
The lyrics.
I would like to see a video on that.
Yeah, I think honestly, I'd want to see him play it live. I want to see how they handle that the chorus line hold and the build back in. There's so much they could do with like getting like the. I know that they
A
have
call to action from the crowd.
exactly. I know that's got to be where it's at, and
I love that the wide open moment where the vocalist just came in and it was all airy and then it kind
Yeah.
of built back up and then
Yeah, and then into the disco beat, man. Like it's like this crazed metal disco beat, and it's like so on. You just can't help but
it's
want to jam
danceable.
to it.
It's rock.
It
but
was
danceable.
a very unique structuring too.
Yeah, well done.
Across the board, it was a well-built song and well-performed.
Dude, and can we talk about that kick, dude? That kick was thunderous.
Yeah, definitely. Especially in the beginning.
Yeah.
Especially with the bass tonality mixed with it, it was just a wall.
Well, what
of
was
low-end.
cool was there was enough separation
It
though,
grabbed us right over
even though it was like
Yeah, you could pick out the parts.
Exactly.
You knew what was what.
yeah, and there was like a solid separation. It was just so present. It was like, oh my gosh.
Great production
Yeah.
quality.
And I
Amazing.
cannot emphasize enough how much Chad now has a taco debt with Jasmine Cain down in
Oh my
Nashville.
gosh.
Why not have a taco dead there too?
Because we're just
Because she
deciding-
had a snake.
Well, that was
That sounds like that's
that's on
Jeff's taco
Jeff.
debt.
I mean, I'm not saying
I
that
have cats. Keep that thing away.
I have cats
Just don't
too.
bring the
and a
cats down to
snake.
Nashville.
I have cats and a snake. I have a snake as well. Actually, it's technically my girlfriend's snake, but I've adopted him. And Asmodeus.
Your snake-in-law.
Yeah.
Snake and all.
Asmodeus is a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a little ball boy.
His step snake.
Step snake.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Step snake.
It's a step snake.
Yeah. But I treat him like he's my own.
Yes,
And
that's
as
good
you
on-
should.
good on you.
Mhm.
Yes.
Because he's a beautiful little boy.
You should always take care of your significant other's snake as if it's your own.
I will. And I do.
So,
I'm gonna. Let that-
anywho, you just let that one hang there, Chris.
Yeah, it probably is hanging right there.
That's messed
All
up.
right. So, on that note, thank you everyone for coming
Oh.
through, hanging out.
Thank
We
you for
welcome
sticking
Chris back
around.
to the fold. We always
Hey.
as I doubt he's listened to any of the podcasts because
Probably
he's
not.
so tired of them.
If he goes back and listens to them, he's gonna be like, "Yo, guys, I don't know if I can be in your band." anymore."
No, what it's
I don't know if you know this, but in addition to being in 18 bands, I do have a 9 to 5.
Well, no, I was more going to say, I hope that if he ever does listen through, that he knows how much we commemorate his presence by always having somebody on the couch
I should probably listen to it.
do his catchphrase.
I missed it in the beginning.
Every single
So rusty.
time the episodes have still ended with a Chris
Yes.
catchphrase,
We've kept it alive.
even without his presence.
We have kept it alive. Oh my God. It's true. We did
Chris, you're important. Anyway, before you get big-headed about it, we are going to dip out of this one.
Yeah, we gotta get going.
Bye. All right, thank you everybody for checking this one out. We will catch you on the next one.
Yeah, thank you. We love you guys.
Oh, that feels so right.
Thank you for listening to Actually Contrøller. If you liked what you heard, please consider following us on all our socials. You can easily find us on all the different platforms by going to linktree/Contrøller33 or scan the QR code if you're watching the video version of this episode. Thank you, and we'll catch you next time.